Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Ricky Ashton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ricky Ashton.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into the box now, Timothy Jarvis, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie.
So digging in now, Timothy Jarvis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy...
Come on, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up.
Comes up with it. Oh, look at this. Got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher...
Timothy Jarvis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this is going to be through. So leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at 2nd. Now standing in, Mikey Matuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Sykes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay. Throw back to 2nd, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Henry Mora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here?
First pitch of the at bat. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, one down right now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. That one's in there, 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And a rather interesting decision here. Digging in and looking for more, Timothy Jarvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. High in the air out to center field. Mora is there.
Grind it hard, you're scoring.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good... Digging in, Dalton Pompey, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert, and as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that...
0-1.
So coming to the plate, Timothy Jarvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Timothy Jarvis.
Drilled to first. Lundy moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1.
Batting fourth. The designated
From
hitter.
the belt, the pitch fouled off.
Casto.
This is a tough guy right here.
Into the box now, Buddy Lundy.
Fifth.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. Not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Standing in, Timothy Jarvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jarvis.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting. Left
and that'll bring up Mikey Matuk.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4. Now in the box, Darryl Kuhn. He singled his last time up.
Darryl.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, no one better. Let's go,
Digging in once again, Timothy Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Trahan, and their runners at the corners now. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Striding in, Mikey Matuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matuk.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Franklin is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Daleski.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daleski.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Darrell Kuhn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a double steal try here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we digging in now, Buddy Lundy, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Into the box, Timothy Jarvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Timothy Jarvis.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Stay hot, baby.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that...
Ready now, Jonathan Daleski, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Timothy Jarvis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half, all tied. Timothy Jarvis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash it back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right here.
Jarvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dalton Pompey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
To the right. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Cesar Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Louisville rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Settling in now, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jarvis.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Blue.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, Darrell Kuhn. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to... And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully. Ready for another chance, Timothy Jarvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jarvis.
Come on, let it fly.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's...
Now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out. At the plate, Buddy Lundy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Ramirez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. At the plate, Kurt Casale. He singled his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Throw down to third. Comes set and the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding in once again, Darrell Kuhn, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Deleski gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. Digging in, Kurt Casale. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about stepping up to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole.
Come on, get here.
That is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Steven Vogt.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matuk.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. The relay throw. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Louisville Bats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball. Stepping up now, Timothy Jarvis, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Deleski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Timothy Jarvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Now batting, Timothy Jarvis.
Catcher, Timothy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Drilled down the line.
Round it, go,
and this
go.
gets past him at third as it hugs the line.
All right, hang on, right there.
Cuthbert blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RB. In now, Carlos Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in, Kurt Casale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Tommy Franklin, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Snap throw from the catcher.
We got one here.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching.
Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis
Hey, get on
due up for the
here.
4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Zaleski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Franklin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the... At the plate, Carlos Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Louisville Bats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Play ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at her. Digging in the switch hitter, Thomas Melendez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fouled away.
Melendez.
Hey, we got one here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Line toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do? So here's the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. It eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Mikey Murtaugh. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready on 0-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Guillermo Mejia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Timothy Jarvis.
Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3.
Hey, nobody.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy. Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.